to the logical operators. I will continue to the logical operators. What logical operators was there? What type of logical operators are there? Logical operators is used to combine two or three expressions together. If you studied in the 10th or 12th, there is a mathematical tables, truth tables, logical operators is associated with the logical tables called truth tables. Logical operators are associated with truth tables. For example, A, B is two inputs. A and B is two inputs. Then 2 to the power of 2, we will get the 4 outputs. So these are two inputs. A is one input and B is the another input. We will get 2 to the power of 4 probabilities will be there. 2 square, that means 2 to the power of 2. We will get the 4 probabilities. In the case of end is logical end. A and B. In the mathematics, we will write it is disjunction. Okay, A and B. You write like a truth table here. How many ways you can provide? This is the 4 ways you can provide. Okay, A is 0 and B is also 0. For example, false. And A is 1 and B is 0. A is 0 and B is 1. And A is 1 and B is also 1. What happened? 0 and 0 is false and false is false and false. False and false is false. And false and false is false. True and false, false. False and true, false. True and true, only if all the conditions is satisfies. This is all the conditions. That means two inputs, two conditions will satisfy, then only it will true. Any one of the condition is not satisfies, then it returns false only. We write in the if else programs. In the if else, for example, age must be greater than 1 and less than or equals to 100. That means age is valid. How can I say age is valid? If A is one condition, age less than or equals to 100, age greater than or equals to 1. If two conditions is satisfied, then only it will be satisfied. Any one of the condition will not satisfy, it will return false only. This is the AND operators. In the case of OR means conjunction. A or B. You can write in Python OR for OR. Okay. Now, if same table I will write here, what is the two inputs means we have 4 probabilities. For 3 inputs we have 8 probabilities will be there. Yes, 8 ways. 0 0 0 1 1 0, like this you can write anyway. 1 1. Tell me if false or false. False or false? False or true? False or false is false. Everything is false, then it will be false. False or false is false. False or true. False or true is true. True or false is true. True or true is true. This is the reciprocal of end. That means if everything is false, then only it will be false. Otherwise, in other cases, it is true only. In other cases, it is true only. It is the reciprocal of end. Okay. Now, so for example, how can I say, if you entered any character like E, I have to find the alphabet is vowel or not. So how can I find this character if I stored this character in a variable like ch? Then I can say ch is equals to a. That means ch may be a, or if this one is false, or ch is equals to e. Like this we can write 5 different conditions. That means any one of the condition is true, it becomes true. At that particular situation you need to use this or. In the age type of problem, we will use and. In the alphabet, whether the alphabet is vowel or not, at that particular time you will use this type of condition. And is an operator, logical operator, or is a logical operator to combine the 2 or more expressions. It is an expression. It is an expression. For example, if you combine, you have to use either and, either or not. Not means applicable for only one variable. A, not A. That means if A is 1, not A is 0. If A is 0, not A is 1. This is not. Okay? Not. So let us go and understand with a program. That means how we are going to understand this particular thing. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot. If anyone is not understand, feel free to ask me. I am capable of telling it. If you not understand, you know that. Students, okay. Okay, others, you understand what I am saying? Okay. Okay, let me write a program for logical operators. Let me remove all the things here, clear it, and we will go for a program. So I will take two things, A and B, same like this, and I will take two expressions in two variables. Remaining all things I will remove here. And then I use two operations here. Print. Directly we work with not an input. We will directly assign some value, then you have a clear picture here. I will write something like 10, and here I will write something like 20. This one is, I will write A not equal to B, not equals to B. In the print statement, I will put like C and D. I will write C and D. And D. How can I apply? Not format. Please remove this format because I don't want to use format. I will go for an expression here, that is C and Okay, remaining all things please remove. What is the output? Tell me, students. If I execute that particular program, what is the output? Hmm. True and true is true. So let me see. Let me save this particular program as logical operators. Logical operators. We save it. Run the program. So what is the output? True. Okay. If I go for C is for example, if it is equals to B, like we compared both the values. Oh, what happened? This is true and this is false. True and false is, yes, false. Save it, run, you will get false. Okay. In the case of, I will put OR statement, what happened? Yes, save it, run, you will get true. Yes, I think you understand. We will use this as an expression. C is consisting of expression, D is also consisting of an expression. So whenever we are maintaining multiple expressions, we will use the AND or OR statement. You can also use NOT statement. So let me print what happened. Print, I want to print the not B, what it is going to be, not B. So I want to print not B. Otherwise you can write not B, not space B. What is the output? B consisting of value, no? See here, first I will save and run the module, and not B is false. Why? Let us go and understand. Not B is false. Not B means B is having a value. If you only print the B value, B, okay, only print the B consisting of some value, so that's why it is true. If you run, you will get true. See here once again. Okay, 20 is directly printing. Actual 20 means true. If I am not going to apply, I will put not B means it is false. That means there is no value. Save it. If you run not B means, tell me, not B means B is having a value, that means B is true. B is true. Okay, if B is not consist, if B is 0, then it is true. You understand? If B is consisting of value, if you apply not, that means, let me understand with the truth table. See here, B not B. Yes, you can also give not C also. Yes, if C is having, as I'm applying for value right now. B is having a value. B is having a value, then it is a printing value. Value means true. Okay, that value is printed, that means true. 1. Not B means if the reciprocal 0. If you applied this is 0, this will 1. Not B means it is 0. That means we are applying false. Okay. True. Yes, yes, right answer. Let me go and understand. Yes, you catch the exact point. See here. For example, B0, B0. If I apply not B, save it, run F5, you will definitely get not B is true. Not B is true because it consisting of 0. 0 means false. What is the reciprocal of false? False is true. You understand?